Hey everyone, and welcome back to the nursery, and welcome if you are new here. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Today I'm coming at you with a little Topic Tuesday video, and it is a video that is a pretty, big issue in social media, just in general, but especially in the Reborn community. For some reason, collectors and artists really get a lot of backlash for our hobby for some reason, and I've touched base on that in a few videos that you can go back and watch. But if you have social media, if you're posting your babies on Facebook, in chat rooms, or Instagram, which a lot of us love to do because that's kind of part of being a Reborn collector and enjoying the hobby. I know that's what I did when I was just a collector, but especially now so that I'm an artist and I'm a YouTube influencer, we get a lot of what I would call trolls in the community, or haters. Some people like to call them haters. I see them kind of in a few different ways. So we're going to talk about that while I change this little guy, because this little boy was reborn by me. He's the Chase Sculpt by Bonnie Brown. He is available for adoption on my website, kitstokradlesnursery.com. So you can go there and check out all his details if you're interested in buying a baby around this holiday season for yourself or for a loved one. But I'm going to jump off of that train at the moment and go ahead and start getting him changed into a cute little outfit. There is an outfit that I bought for baby Chase that I really wanted to put him into before I put him up for adoption. I found this cute little outfit for him, and this little baby was in my collection for a while, and I would love to keep him in my collection. But I have placed several of my Reborns in my personal collection up for adoption for a specific reason, and you all are going to be part of that little adventure. But let me show you this cute little outfit for him that I really wanted to change him into before he gets adopted by a new mommy. So I have this little outfit. It's by Kradles. It's Child of Mine, 0 to 3 months. This little baby fits best, I think, in 0 to 3 month clothes. And I really love this little outfit. I love that it's knitted. I love the colors. I love the little bears on it. Super cute. This color reminds me of honey. And of course, I love my babies in gray. For some reason, some babies just look really cute in gray. And a lot of the aunties have been sending in cute Winnie the Pooh Bear items for the babies. And I really wanted to see him in one of these little Winnie the Pooh onesies. And because, it's Pooh Bear, it matches the bear theme. I thought that would be super cute. And then I have another lovey sent in by Auntie Allie that I want to put him with. And I've just been super excited to see him with some of this cute stuff. So on today's video, the topic is pretty much how to deal with trolls and haters in the Reborn community specifically. So, like I said, if you're on any kind of social media with your babies, you're going to get, these kinds of people on there making comments. And I know people get very sensitive to comments, but in a nutshell, usually the best way to deal with that, if you can, is to try to ignore it. Just delete the comments, just block the person if they're being super rude. Recently, I've gotten a couple of trolls on my channel, and one of them turned into a full-blown hater, but I just see it as, if you're getting to be a little more popular out there on social media, if you're getting views on your channel, if your channel is growing or your social media is growing, whether it's your TikTok or your Facebook page or your Instagram page, you're going to get people hating on that. That's just what they do. These trolls love to go on there and make all kinds of comments and make you feel bad. And, you have something. To me, there's 3 types of people out there that do this kind of stuff. And the first one is that they're jealous, or you have something that they want that they can't have. And instead of trying to figure out how to get what they want, they try to put you down for something that you have that they want. So a lot of times when you grow on social media, it's just the name of the game. So before you start a channel, especially like a YouTube channel or something that really draws attention, you get a huge Instagram page going or a huge following on TikTok, places like that, just know that you need to be prepared, because you're going to get these kinds of people that like to do this. They like to put other people down and make them feel bad and cause an uproar on your channel with your followers. They basically just want to try to wreck you or wreck your channel. So just be prepared for that and know that that's going to happen. And before you start a social media account, because you don't know how it's going to do. You don't know if it's going to grow. My channel, my YouTube channel grew into way more than what I was planning or expecting. I wasn't on here for the views or the followers, but it turned into something a little bit more and something super special. And there's people out there that want to try to wreck that. But like I said, the best thing to do, my word of advice to you, is to try to ignore, delete the comments, and then block the person. So that is the best thing to do. Number two, there are people, the second type of people that do this kind of stuff are trolls. I call these people trolls because it has nothing to do with jealousy. It has nothing to do with them as a person. They just like drama, plain and simple. It's somebody out there that just wants the drama, and they're just trying to stir up drama on your channel and with your viewers. They just like to say things to push people's buttons and get people all riled up. So don't respond to those kinds of things. If you ever see anything like that in the comment section on my channel, I will catch it if it even goes that far, because I watch everything very carefully on my channel. I'm able to still at this point monitor all activity on my channel. And if my channel ever gets to the point that I need to hire somebody to monitor things and take care of that kind of stuff for me, I will. But it's not to that point yet. I'm able to pretty much manage everything myself. So I have had somebody recently that they started off just basically trying to troll, and they were saying things just to kind of push people's buttons in the comment section. They were saying like really racist things on a video that I showed an ethnic baby on, and it was legit. She was just trying to push people's buttons. But I have a lot of safeguards on my channel, so nobody saw that, because I know that I have some people that are under the age of 18 watching my channel, and I don't want them exposed to that. So I have a lot of safeguards in place, and a lot of my comments, they get saved for review if it's a red flag comment. And I have to review them and approve them. And usually I don't review them. I just ignore them if there's comments that go on there. But I did get a real red flag with this one because it was like a very racist comment. And so you can hide users from your channel. So I hid this person so that none of their future comments could be published. No matter what, they could not participate on my channel. They can still watch my channel, which she was, because she continued to comment. They can still watch and comment, but none of their comments or their activity will be published to the general public. So luckily nobody sees anything from this person anyway. And I've had two in like the last couple of weeks, and this one specific person that was being a troll and just pushing buttons, I hid that user, but that person could still comment, and I could still, if I wanted to go under hidden comments, I could sort through them, because sometimes normal comments get sent for review that are from normal people that follow my channel that are really good people, and it's picking up on keywords that they've said, but they're not saying anything bad. So I was going through and approving some of those messages from my regulars and saw that she was still able to comment, and instead, because she wasn't getting any response in the comment section from anyone, because she didn't realize I had her as a hidden user and all of her messages were being flagged because they were racist, that nobody was seeing her stuff and responding to it. So then it became like a personal attack. And then that's what I call person number 3 is just a hater. And it became a personal attack on me because she wasn't getting what she wanted out of my viewers and causing a rise on my channel. So I just don't respond to that stuff. Person number 3, if they're a hater, what they are saying is a reflection on them. It's not a reflection on me. And I'm a really strong person and I've been through a lot in my life. So I know who I am. I know where my heart is. And I don't care what anybody thinks about anything that I do or say or whatever. I know I'm not out to hurt anybody. I'm a good person. I don't try to hurt myself or hurt others. And I can look at myself every morning in the mirror and I like who I am and I like everything that I do and stand for. So I can handle my own. It's not anything that bothers me. I don't let any of that stuff touch me or bother me. It's a reflection on them, who they are as a person. You know, they obviously weren't raised properly to know to keep, you know, any kind of opinions like that to themselves. And something went wrong with them along the way, not me. Like, this is something that they have a problem with growing up, that they weren't loved enough in their life, that somebody taught them better than that. And I feel really bad for them. And when they say things like, I hate you, or I hate your channel, or you're stupid, or your dolls are ugly, or you do terrible work, or whatever, that is a reflection on them. That is how they are feeling about themselves. So if somebody is telling you you're stupid, you're ugly, they hate you, this is called mirroring. It's basic psychology. Yes, I've studied a lot of psychology in my years of college and high school. So, you know, it's just they're mirroring. They're just reflecting off of you what they feel within themselves, and they're putting that onto you. They want you to feel the same way that they do. So it makes me really sad that when I have a hater, I really have to block that person at that point, because I don't want to see any of that stuff. And I don't know why they're continuing to watch my channel. If a normal person doesn't like a certain person or a channel, or they just don't click with, you know, someone on YouTube or social media, they just ignore their page and move on and subscribe to people that they do like. If they're going into your comment section and they're saying all these horrible things, there's just something terribly wrong with them. And I just feel bad for them at that point. And you just have to block them. They're just toxic people, and you just have to ignore them and block them at that point. And it's just not good for you and the positive vibe that you're trying to present on your channel. And I don't want any of that negativity or toxic behavior on my channel. I don't tolerate it at all. So if it's something that's going to offend other people, I'm just going to instantly block you. You won't be able to see my videos. You won't be able to contact me or my users. You won't be able to comment. You won't be able to participate. I don't like doing that, because I'm hoping that if somebody is just having some issues in their life, that maybe my channel is a positive place for them to come, or impacts them in a positive way. Hopefully that's the whole point of this channel. So if this does happen to you, you know, if it's something that's really upsetting to you, just know that there are settings on all forms of social media where people can't comment. You can turn comments off if you're having a trouble controlling your channel, either on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook or whatever. You can still post things, but then you can turn comments off if you want to. There are safeguards in place on your social media where you can protect yourself and protect followers on your social media if needed. So, you know, just try not to give into those kinds of negative energies and people. Try to just ignore that. It has nothing to do with you, and just try to stay positive and do your own thing. I think the best thing that ever happened in my life was when I stopped caring about what other people think. The best emotional relief that I've ever had in my life, the most calming thought that I've ever had in my whole life, the best release energetically that I've ever had in my whole life, was when I just finally threw my hands up and was like, I don't care. I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care what anybody thinks about what I do, what I say, how I act, what my hobbies are, my interests are, my likes, my dislikes, my opinions. Whatever it is, I don't care. I don't care what anybody thinks. I know that I'm a good person and I know who I am, and I know as long as I'm not hurting anybody else and I'm not hurting myself, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. I do not care about anybody else's opinion. I think as soon as you're able to let that go and not care what anybody thinks about anything in your life, and you just start doing whatever makes you happy, if it feels good to you, do it. As long as it's not hurting anybody else, as long as you're not hurting yourself, it's not a destructive thing. If you enjoy something and you love something and you're passionate about something and it feels good to you, do it. If there is, and this goes for anything in your life, I don't care what it is, dealing with toxic people in your life, just being asked to do something you don't want to do. If it does not feel good in your gut, don't do it. And this goes for any part of your life. This is my advice out there that I'm throwing out there, and you can take it with a grain of salt. The minute that you start doing things in your life that feel good to you, if it feels good in your heart, it feels good in your gut, do it. Absolutely do it. If it doesn't, don't do it. If somebody asks you to do something and it doesn't feel right to you, or it doesn't feel good in your gut or in your heart, don't do it. If somebody asks you to do something that you don't want to do and it doesn't feel right to you, don't do it. Like, that's the best advice I can give anybody. And the second you start doing the things that you're passionate about and that you love, your life will completely change. The minute you stop caring about other people's opinions and what they think, and you can listen to other people, you can take everybody's thoughts and opinions with a grain of salt. I do. I learn a lot from other people. And when people say things to me and they give me suggestions and they talk to me about things, or they have opinions about things in my life, I listen, I take it with a grain of salt, because something that somebody might say to me or suggest to me might feel really good and be like, yeah, this person's right. They're right. I think they're right. I agree with this. And I will go with that. You can still listen to other people and take their opinions to heart. And especially people you love and care about. Yeah, definitely listen. Be open to people. Be open to their ideas and opinions. Definitely. That can open up your whole world. But if somebody's just being toxic and cruel to you and they're saying awful things to you, don't listen to that. There's something wrong with that person, because I would never say those things to another person. If in your gut and your heart you would think, why is this person saying this or doing this or acting this way? I would never treat them this way. Then there's something wrong with that person and you just need to walk away. Just walk away. Just ignore, delete, and block, period. I hope this helps some of you, especially during this time, because, we're getting to a point where we're having a lot of get-togethers. You're going to have a lot of people around you, and people are going to have a lot of opinions. And you just need to breathe and just ignore and just delete and block. That is my advice for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this Topic Tuesday. Little Mr. Chase looks super cute in his outfit. I absolutely love it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helps somebody out in the future. And I love you guys. Thank you guys for all the positivity you do bring to my channel. I absolutely love and adore each and every one of you. The 99.9% of amazing, beautiful, wonderful, positive people that are in this Reborn family on this channel. I love you guys, and you guys make it worth that little 0.00001% person that is negative. It completely blocks that all out and wipes that away. It is not a big deal, but just be prepared in the future if you come across someone like this. Get ready and make sure you know how to safeguard yourself. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and take care of those beautiful, precious babies. I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.